There's a huge soft spot amongst many people for these working models. It's hard to go anywhere without people saying, I remember when you could go in the museum and press the button and see the model work. There's a whole tradition of model making which is to help the public understand how things work and to an extent how things are made. The model we're looking at here would have been about 7 or 8 meters long and weighed many tons, and the museum wasn't big enough to have lots of big engineering machines like that, so the museum miniaturized them. These models are amongst the finest I've seen in museums anywhere. Rather than buying little nuts and bolts commercially, every nut and bolt on the model was made in the museum to the exact diameter, the exact hexagon head, the exact thread. That kind of attention to detail was absolutely remarkable, and it has meant that the people working on the models today have to again have this real sensitivity for very delicate things. What we're looking at here is a model steam engine. The coreless engine was picked up with interest in Britain in the 1860s because it allowed the engine to work incredibly efficiently, really efficient use of steam. So what the museum wanted to do in the 1860s was to show the public the modern engine, everything perfectly miniaturized from the original drawings. And then the engine was set to work and entertain visitors for about 100 years. The tradition of working models continued for a long time actually, and we were making models like this up into the 1970s. A lot of the models are shown without people, and what's really lovely about this one is it actually personalizes the machine, and it shows the relationship of man and machine. I mean, these are pieces of things like jewellery, and they're the same exquisite use of metal and beautiful shapes, so there's something really aesthetically pleasing as well as very satisfying from a mechanical point of view.